Squeaky's on the windowsill, king of the throne. Charlie's got a feather toy, she's in her zone. Doobie's in the kitchen, knocking stuff down. 3 cats ruling this crazy little town.
Good morning, everyone. Happy 4th of July. I decided to come out here and sit on the porch. You know what? It's 4th of July. I'm not going to try to be too much of a Debbie Downer today. I mean, he's still around, but I wanted to take him in yesterday, but by the time I realized it was that serious, I'm pretty sure the vet was closed. Yep, Aunt T went at it with a pair of scissors. And yep, I feel a heck of a lot better. And I feel prettier. I mean, I don't have it styled or anything. I just brushed it this morning. I brushed it and put in some conditioner and whatever, but I don't think I'm cut out to have long hair. It got heavy, it got hot, it got too much. So, in my crazy emotional feelings yesterday, I bawled all day long yesterday. He's still under my bed doing whatever he's doing. But he seems to be just getting worse, and I might have to wait till Monday, if he waits till Monday, which I don't want to make him suffer, but I can't do that. I can't. It's not legal to do that by your own hands. And like I said, by the time I realized it got that bad, and he wasn't going to be getting better, just that he was going to suffer, the vet was closed. And it's 4th of July, and they are probably, I didn't check, but they're probably closed for their celebrations. So he's under my bed, directly under where I like to lay. And my dad, he says, "Well, you got a cat carrier?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'll put him in a cat carrier and put him out on the porch and let nature take its course." He said, "That way you don't have to deal with the mess." That's my boy. I'll deal with whatever. I don't care whatever's in that house. Whatever's in that house, if he ruins it, that's replaceable. He's not replaceable. Beep was not a replace. It was strange that she came into my life and he's like, "Oh, okay, now I can go. You're taken care of." So it's chilly this morning, but it's supposed to be like 80 something. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today. It still sticks out. Whatever. You know what? Self haircuts never look great. It looks better and feels better than it did. I took out enough hair to give somebody a toupee, man. They wanted a purple-haired toupee. But the purple looks like it's on its way out anyway, and you know what? I don't feel like dyeing it. I'm 51. I'm an old woman. I don't need all that. Because I see, and yeah, TikTok, whatever. I see lots of older ladies and stuff on TikTok, and they got longer hair, but that's because their hair isn't a bird's nest. But they got nice, beautiful gray hair. It looks gorgeous on them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm old. Be old. I can still be pretty. There's beautiful older ladies out there. Oh, I thought it was a mosquito. It was a leaf. Oh, everybody's up. Everybody's going to work. Probably going to work or going to their campsites or just preparing for their celebrations. I like to get out here, try to get out here during the day because I'll hear the are they cranes? Sandhill cranes? Or are they blue herons? I think they're sandhill cranes. To me, they're basically the same bird, but different color. But, I can't remember if I think they're sandhills, because I think I remember seeing them, but I don't remember seeing them lately. So I can't refresh my memory. Well, oh, it's the line on my bifocals. It's my line on my bifocals, people. I'll hear the cranes trilling during the day out here. And I keep trying to want to get it, but then I hear the traffic and I hear that, and it just does not sound as serene as I think it does to me. So, see, here comes a big old truck. People lowing their lawns, that kind of stuff. My neighbor was out here doing that most of the day yesterday. Not here in my yard. Nobody does that for me. I did see in his elimination there might have been some of the grass that I put under there for him, so. Big old truck. That's on the. Well, see, I am. Well, when you see me walk down the Price Gouger, that's the highway, so it's a main road. And then the road just to that way to me is an alternate to that. So if they're doing construction over there or something, over in the main highway over there, people will use that as a local people will use that as a detour. And plus, there's probably a lot of people that live down this road, so. I went into Google Drive and I found a lot of pictures. So I'm making another. I had to switch phones. The other phone has my other memorial video, but it isn't as good as the one that I'm coming up with. And it's probably going to be a very long memorial video because I found a lot of pictures. I found a lot of pictures and some footage of him playing and watching cat TV when I had my computer, and when he was happy. I got some clips of his meow from some of my other videos on YouTube, and I actually found a clip of and I do this with all of them, and I have no idea why, because you can hear scraping on the microphone when he moves, but I got his purr. And I had AI write a couple of songs for it. They were so on point. And all I did was type in, a grief song, two remaining girl cats, me, whatever, and I typed it in, and they were so, except for the one says 15 years, wasn't 15 years, but, whatever, I'm going to leave that in because it's like the most accurate one. Beautiful, sad songs. I went online. I can't remember which site, and I'll look it up in a minute because oh, you getting the grass. Puff's getting the grass over there. This little kitten does nothing but that. Fly around the house, attacking absolutely everything. I think her name should have been Zoomy, not Doobie, and I might change it. Zoomy, 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 Zoo. No, that doesn't work. um, it's just and I put beep in there instead of doobie because I didn't know if they'd say, "Oh, you can't use that word," because it is related to an activity some people don't approve of. Like I said, I have a past with it. I do not have a future with it, but I have a past with it. So there's that. So I've come to the conclusion. Little Miss Zoomy. She entered my life so that not to replace my squeaky baby, because I love the boy so much. And you know that my videos are about all of them all the time, you guys. I'm the old crazy cat lady that crochets. Really, seriously. She came into my life to help me to help me grieve him, because this little Zoomy, you hear her with that little toy in the background. I know there are stragglers in this thing, and I guess if I washed it, I'd probably sit flatter or something. But if I keep going at it with the scissors, I will be bald. Anyway, okay, zoom. I swear it's ADHD. Doobie-doo. 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 Get it. Oh, shit. Get it. I swear, her mama drank coffee when she was pregnant with her. But this is what she came into my life for, is to bring a smile and to get me up out of the bed while this is happening and to play. Charlie tells her to pee off. She's a little more patient now. She still like slaps her and growls and hisses and walks away, but it's not like she's doing it every time she walks near her now. It's just like, oh, you again? Bam! Get out of here! But no. Everybody says these are not a replacement. And no, you can't. I can't replace Squeaky. There's never going to be another Squeaky. Never going to be another one. But there's a Doobie-Doo. And I have to take care of a Doobie-Doo. And I have to play with a Doobie-Doo. Oh. So, this is what she was put here for, is to, help ease the pain from this one. There'll never be another Doobie-Doo. That little crazy little kitten. And I don't want Charlie to think that I replace her with Doobie, but I heard her growl. Leave me alone, kid. It's like I could almost probably compare it to Journey and Sterling. Though Sterling really, really loves Journey, but there's a age gap between them. Like a 10-year age gap, I think. And it's just like when Journey's got her zoomies, Sterling goes and hides in her room, and then And then Journey finds her. And she's not being or rude to her. Not that I've ever, not that I've ever witnessed it. I mean, she probably, siblings. Come on. Get off me. I mean, especially if you're going through your monthly and then you got this. Because Journey's just like Doobie. She's zoom, 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 zoom. Let's go play this. Let's go play that. Let's go look at the orchard. And Sterling's more like, I'm gonna go retreat into my room now. Heck, when I'm there, I'll be. There's no time I'm actually just be sitting there. If Journey's awake, or if I'm around them at any point, even when they're in Michigan, if Journey's there, if she's awake, I'm playing a game. I'm playing her game. I'm playing her game now. And I don't even realize I'm playing her game, but she'll just hand me something and we're playing. That's that. And I'm not complaining. Please don't think I am, because I love that. Except for mid-vacation, I have to stop and take a nap. Oh, Pam sent me a video of her dancing yesterday. And she's just swinging to the music, and Pam goes, "Did you like that song?" And Journey giggled, and I wrote back to her, I says, "You know what? I needed that little dance and giggle. I needed that so much, because that's my Journey. That girl is always girl's got some moves. Thank you very much. It's my Journey. That's this is what she brings. But like I said, I think I can compare the two of those two sisters to these two sisters. But again, that's the difference in that situation is Sterling will actually play with Journey and hang out with her and do makeups and be big sister. She's a good big sister. Oh, is she a good big sister? She's the kind of big sister I wish I'd had. And I am so. There is such a warm heat that goes to my heart when I see that, because while I went through what I went through, I can see that my loved ones aren't doing that. They're not the family I grew up. Oh, yeah, see. Anyway, they're not the family I grew up with. I mean, in the household. So it is a beyond joy to see a functional family. To see the way, and I get confused, and I'm like, aren't you gonna, like, I don't know, tell her off, or push her away, or I don't understand how. I don't understand. I don't understand that I'm seeing actual love, because they love each other. They do, and it's confusing to me, but it brings such a joy to my heart. Such a joy to my heart. So it's beautiful to watch, but it's confusing to me. Big sisters are supposed to be your best friend. And Sterling has absolutely stepped up and filled that position so well. And that I see she's become an Aunt T to her little nephew. When we were at the zoo, I'm like, I don't know where Sterling is, and Pam says, she's the protective aunt. She's probably with the boy. I said, all right, I taught her right. Oh, so amazing young woman. Just, I learned so much from her. I learned how to how to actually be an aunt. Because, again, my family, there was a lot of abuse. Pam's family, there was not. There is so much love when I'm around them. And so she learned differently. She learned how to teach her kids how to be human beings, how to be proper human beings. I had to learn it on my own, and Pam taught me. We have a joke between us because Journey said something about my birthday. No, she said something. I says, I don't know, honey. I was born in 1926. And then Pam says something about, we haven't used that since 1926. And I go, I was born in 26. Are you my mommy? She said, I am. So, but kind of, well, no, she stepped up and became a big sister. And even though she's only 6 months older than me, she stepped up and became a big sister, or at least a sister. She filled the role of the person that was supposed to do that for me. And then my sister Rivka did the same thing. That's why I call her my sister Rivka. I also call her my sister Rivka because my mom adopted her. My dad did not, but my mom did legally adopt her. So that is my sister. And then my sister Bina, which, again, 10 years difference between me and Bina and Sterling and Journey. So, and I call them my best friends. They are they're the ones that accepted me unconditionally, like a big sister should, or a little sister, or, family, like family should. They're the ones that accepted me just to accept me. So, and I know I'm rambling on about that, but it's just, it helps me to think about that. And I guess to use it as kind of a soundboard here to express it. It just helps. It's her playing. She'd get up and go throw the ball for her. Man, I did that for about 5 or 6 times, and she came back for more. Actually, what she does is I'll throw the ball, and I'll go over and I'll throw the ball, because, they don't bring it back. It'd be nice if she would, but they're not dogs. And I'll do it a couple times, and then she just runs around the house, forgetting that she was playing with that, and goes and finds something else to play with. So, what are you playing with, baby? Beep, beep. Beep. What you doing? Dibba-doo, dibba-doo. Mama love you. Good girl. Let's go, baby. Do it, dibba-doo. Come here. She's playing. I got something else to do, Ma. Leave me alone. But again, I brought her in here, so my job is to make sure that she feels accepted, even if Big Sister doesn't like her yet. I do, though. If Charlie gets too snarky at her, Charlie, you be nice to that baby. Be nice to the baby. She kind of, and then walks away and hides in the great beyond or something. And then comes back out like later on when I say it's dinner time. That seems to be doing okay. I forget that I've changed the food schedule. So I'll be in the kitchen, and Doobie will be on my legs going. That's her meow, and trying to climb my leg and stuff. Just food. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm like, Doobie, leave me alone. I'm trying to make coffee. And then I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm so sorry, baby. I still need to feed you. Oh, she's getting in Charlie's stuff again. My my white sweater over there that I was wearing just now, I just dropped some soup on the sleeve and I realized the cuffs were kind of brownish. So I'm going to dye the thing. It's cotton. It's a sweater. It's a zip up sweater and that's what I like. But I'm going to dye it, but I don't know what color. Not yellow or orange or anything like that. Probably purple. Probably purple because I did find purple in there. But I have to get vinegar. Doobie! Julie, I gotta go break this up. And probably warm my coffee. Oh, it's halfway gone. But the machine I have, excuse me, I'm getting up. Ooh. With the machine I have, I can put half a cup of coffee underneath there and just rewarm it with another half a cup of coffee. So, Doobie, you quit messing with Charlie. You be nice. Charlie, I love you, pretty girl. This morning, I didn't have to stand near Doobie to make sure that she, left Puff's food alone either. I gave them the proper amount, which I don't think I was before. Because I was used to giving big old heaps to Squeaky. Because that's what he does. Or did. I'm just going to say does because that's what he does. I mean, even when he's gone, that's what he does. You know? Why do I have to think about him in the past tense? He's still, I believe he's still around protecting me and loving me. Yeah, you tell her, Charlie. She just did a rock. Well, because Squeaky never liked it because he was kind of picky about what I gave him, but it better be a big amount of what I gave him. So he never really liked treats. So I just walked over to their crunchies. I grabbed a handful of them, but I gave them to the girls, and I thought, oh, all right, I don't have any treats, so I just threw them on the floor. These guys thought they were treats. Yes, maybe that's a win. So, oh, there's one of your fuzzballs inside this. Pam, and I know it's dirty because the other cats were playing with them. Like 4 or 5 years ago when I first went to South Carolina, they had these bin stores. And they had bags and bags and bags and bags of these things. And I thought, ooh, I can use those to stuff amigurumi because they're round. Amigurumi is the crocheted dolls. I thought, I could use those to stuff them. Well, I decided since then that I didn't want to do that. So I was stuck with a bunch of fluffy balls. So the cats got into them. Okay, they're not going to get hurt by them. She's playing with a rug right now. You're a goof, little girl. It's a goof. You goofy baby. It's a goofy baby. Where'd it go? Oh, it's wet. Do you want it? You want that? You want it? I never thought she would be like this. And I took these drawers apart. I smashed them. When I was angry and hurt, I took them drawers apart and I smashed them. And now I'm trying to figure out what I could do, what I could do with them. Sorry about the halo. My coffee's making. I made a giant pot of beans yesterday. I'm like, I'm not gonna feel like cooking. You rebel hare. So I made a giant pot of beans. I'm also not feeling like eating anything either. Guess that's par for the course. Is it done? Can I have my coffee now? I really need my coffee. That one. Ding, ding, ding. I don't even know. Can I have my coffee now? Is it done? Oh, I think it's done. It's probably too hot to swallow though. Yeah, that's too hot. I'm gonna leave it. Guys, I'm probably gonna have to watch this back and... Hi, Dubadoo! What, Puff? You don't need up there. There is no reason for you to be up there. No reason at all. That door up here... Oh, yeah, that's a crochet project I made. That's a feather Alana found. Was open. And this one thought she could climb up there. What she does is, if I have the door open, and this is why flies get in through the door, is she'll jump up and she'll climb that, and then I'll find her up here, sitting up here. That's pictures because they don't represent me anymore. No, you don't need out there, baby. Get her, Charlie. Play with her. She wants to play. Play with her, Charlie. Get her. Get her, Puff. Mama, come over and play with you. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie 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 doo. Ah, doobie doobie doo. Ah, doobie doobie. Doo 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 doo. Get it. God gave her to me for that. To give me the laughter, the get up off your butt. Doobie doo. You want it again? It's with me. Get it. Ooh. Ooh. Look what Mama found. Oh. You want this? You want that? Charlie! Did she seriously just push that so Doobie could play with it? You guys! It might have been inadvertently, but I think she just pushed that so she could play with it. That's exciting! There's hope! Maybe she'll quit being such a crotch of a tree. That's what I mean. Aunt T and White. Oh, okay. And right here. We're not best friends. Me and the color white are not best friends. I look good in the color white. I can't keep things white. So, it almost smells like... It does. Right there. It smells like someone peed on it. That's par for the course when you got 3 cats, too. And he might have did it, too. He might have come out and... it doesn't seem like that's one of his messes yet, right now, but he might have did it, too. So, here I am, smelling like that. And I need to get some vinegar. I washed their fountain out with it. Nah. You gotta use hot water for that. It's gonna say, there's vinegar water sitting there. because I didn't know what to do with it, and I didn't want to dump it because it's perfectly good cleaning stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know. My dad does that. He'll put vinegar through his coffee pot, and then I was hearing something behind me. It's those chickens. There's chickens back there. So I'll hear something walking through the weeds or something like that. They're like right there. So I'll hear something walking through the weeds and I think somebody's behind me. And it's those chickens back there. When I was throwing paint on my porch, I threw paint on my porch because I wanted to see what it would look like. And it's been a few years and it's fading. But I noticed this one spot. And I didn't do this on purpose. This was just a... That poor guy. But really, I seriously didn't do that on purpose. That was just a... and it splattered like that. Anyway, it's just something I'm doing. I'm just getting outside. You know, don't mope around. I mean, be inside because the two need me to intervene. Obviously, you've seen that they need me to intervene. Maybe not. Maybe it's just, again, par for the course. And then, even though he ain't feeling so good, I want him to know that I'm here for him. But it's just nice to come outside and take a breather. Listen to these birds. Listen to that highway. Listen to the surroundings. It helps me detach from the brown inside. I mean, it's gorgeous down here. Look at those colors. These flowers right here, I think are bladderwort. And they're so pretty to me. Man, I've always been one of those people. Don't bring me store-bought roses. You pick me a handful of wildflowers and I will follow you around. The roses in their own right are very beautiful. They're just they're cliche. And to me, and diamonds too, to me they've lost their meaning. They've lost, you know, here, I'm sorry, I was a poop head, here, have a rose. Really? You're supposed to give people roses when you love them. Not when you've been a poop head and you have to say sorry. It just became cliche to me. So I don't hate them, I just don't prefer them. This look at all of that. Just, I mean, and I know those are weeds to other people, but to me they make me happy. And this stuff's hard to cut. I have to get the saw blade out to do it. There is, I think it's called ironweed. I'll have to Google it. These purple flowers that come up. They're beautiful color. It's more towards August when they come up. These birds are so beautiful this morning. Sometimes I also like to come out here and get the mourning doves, because Journey loves them. Ooh, 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 ooh. I hear the chickens. I like to hear the chickens. They remind me of Pam. And they just make me happy. We're gonna walk on over here because either I closed that up when I looked in it yesterday or somebody delivered some mail. So we're gonna walk over here. Barefoot. Aren't those just delightful? They remind me of old-fashioned bonnets. And again, I think they're called bladderwort. They're all over my yard. And to you, that looks like disarray and whatever. To me, that looks like bouquets of flowers. Nope. Mailbox is open. Okay, Auntie. Go back to your porch. It's gonna be hot today. Oh, you know what? My fan above my stove quit working. It's old. It's as old as the house. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that, get an exhaust fan. I might have to take the black one that's by my bed that I bolted to the ceiling and put it near this window here. See, Auntie's always worried about people looking in her windows. So I have a mirror film over it. During the day you can't see through those. And that's right across from where my bed is. Again. But what I might have to do is bolt that to the ceiling or the wall or something. To the ceiling, to the walls. Till the sweat drops off my... Anyway, and have it exhaust out because my exhaust fan broke. So I guess in mourning, I am not denying myself anything, not going, oh, you don't deserve to go outside, oh, you don't feel like going outside, because of Doobie. I can't. I can't deny her love. I can't deny Charlie love. I can't. They are still here, and they are still present, and they are still needing me. So, I mean, I get my intervals of sobbing when I see him, and when I see him come out and get sick, and that he's rejecting absolutely everything besides water. Again, I think I saw some grass in it, so maybe, but so I get my intervals of that, or if I hear one of the AI songs that I had written for him, or, you know, when I'm going through pictures, you'll go, oh, there's my, yeah, I look at the picture, go, oh, there's my boy, and I go, where's my boy? So I have my intervals of sobbing. But then again, I have to be here for the other two. I was invited over when I called my mom. Not yesterday, the day before. Dad says, I'll make a meatloaf. I says, Dad, I just can't. I know the boy's there. And he can't see Aunt T like this. Okay. And I told him, I says, honey, I love you very, very much, but Aunt T is very, very sad today, and I can't come over. Okay. He says, okay. He likes talking on the phone. I don't know if he understands. He's 5, but I figured if I said, I'm sad. I mean, he can identify that emotion, right? He's actually in a functioning family with his mom. She's raising him right. She's a good mama. This may sound weird, but I also like to come out here and be in where he liked to look out the window and watch the birds. Loves to watch the birds. It's one of the reasons I didn't clip a lot of these trees down, which are too close to my house, and my solar lamps aren't getting enough sun now. That and that flippin' refrigerator. But I like to be out here and reminisce about watching him. Look at the birds. Look at the birds. What's going on outside? And when I come out here, sometimes I come in and he's on the window looking at me. I don't know if he's looking at me, but he's at least looking. out here, and he's, because that window's cracked a little bit, cracked open a little bit, and he might be getting some of the fresh air too. That might be feeling good to him. So as it is, I'm forcing myself not to withdraw. I do have my moments where I'm just like, leave me alone, Earth. So I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and play a game, which I have to restart all of them again because it just got downloaded on this phone. I did get my phone the other day. I think I told you that. It's bigger than the one I was used to. It's taller. About as wide, but taller. Samsung FE something. I live right close to the airport. You might have seen it when I went down to the store a couple of times to Pellston. I live like almost right next door. It's a mile and a half away from me. So you'll hear airplanes. That's something else I do enjoy hearing. I enjoy hearing the airplanes. I enjoy seeing them. Oh, I see it. Oh, I wonder where they're going. Have a good trip. Be safe. God be with you. I've always liked to watch the planes take off. My uncle, my dad's brother, he's a pilot. Well, he's probably pretty old now. He's like 81 or 80, something like that. He's my dad's younger brother, but he's a pilot. And so airplanes have been a big part of my life anyway. Trains, too. But trains, my dad has always loved trains. Steam engines. Always loved steam engines. So I love them too. Even though I don't have a lot of, I mean, I can compare the good to the bad experiences when I was growing up. Pretty sure anybody can, but there was the abuse, but there was also the good times. So trains remind me of good times. Planes remind me of good times. So I love them. I should go over there. The weeds are wet right now. I mean, it's morning. There's doo-doo all over the place. Doo. Probably doo-doo because of the birds. But oh, I see one right at the top. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, where are you going to land? Oh, I see where you landed. Way across the street on another tree. Mosquitoes are trying to enjoy my flesh. So my fridge is starting to hum. Means I probably have to get back there and look in the motor and clean out cat hair. I've been cobbling clothes together again. I like the way the end of one shirt was, but it had a big stain on it, so I cut that off and made it a skirt. And I'm sewing it onto a tank top, which the tank top I'm going to try to figure out how to put a sleeve on it too. Just playing. My problem is I had this halfway sewed and I turned it around and I'm like, oh, well, part of it's backwards. I have a hard time matching up which side goes to which. And then I'm like, oh, part of that's backwards. Come here, Pop. Hi, Buffo. Selena Mama. Hey, baby. Come here. Nope, there's no baby. She's not up here. It's just me and you. just me and you. It's just me and you. Hi. Come here. I know, Squeaky's right under us, isn't he? And you can smell. Oh, what are you doing? You could get in there? Get in there. You're a goof. She's a goofy girl. She's purring, too. There. Guys got to hear her purr, too. I don't know how long this video is because I'm just kind of rambling today. I'll be okay. I'm just grieving. Just sad. So I'm going to say, you have a good day. I'll see you later. Not yet, because I have to go make another intro because it's on my other phone. Actually, no. I have to retrieve it from my my messenger because I sent it to me because I do delete it and I can't find it and that kind of stuff. Enjoy some puff love. It's not tough love, it's puff love. Oops, sorry. There's her welcome sign. Butthole! Oh. And I'll have to make another intro when Squeaky passes. Because, hi, Buffo! She's my girl. She's my girl. Hi. You need a mama. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Hello. I mean, I know they know. I know they can feel that I don't feel good. Hey. But also neither does she. She's losing her brother, father figure type guy. Oh, I need you so much. I need you. Oh, you guys, I know it may be annoying to you, but I think it's funny when they put their tails in the camera. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Have fun today. Have an awesome 4th of July. If you celebrate. If you don't, get your headphones out and hide in a corner like the rest of us do. I love you. And thank you for being here. 109 today. So you have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.